Hello, it's me, Lombario, back with another video. I'm going to be doing a Quarantine Z loot run, how I get loot really quickly, and just an easier way to get loot and a constant loop. By the way, you are going to need a car for this, and it's pretty simple once you do it like once or twice and you know what to do. So don't be scared like, oh no, I have to do this. Yeah, don't do that. So how you want to do this is you first want to get a car. Car spawns are usually, you'll find a lot of cars in Paradise, Lakeview, car spawns around here. You can find a car basically everywhere. Also, there's a car, I think, around here spawn. This car spawns around here or here, I don't know. So, you can start this at any point in the map. It's a full entire loop around it. And so, we'll start out Lakeview this time. So when you first spawn in Lakeview, let's say you spawn into Lakeview, you go to the police station. You have to get the loot there from the gun lockers and all that. Then you leave, unless you need food, and then you'll find a list store right there. Now then you want to go down, and there is a crate on Ranch around here. And if you're willing to go get that, then yeah, go get that. But I most of the time don't get it. Redfield has a hardware store and some clothing stores that you can shred up. Then go down to construction. Don't go into the construction area. Usually nothing is there. Just like residential loot. Then there's gonna be a giant hardware store around here, and like this area right here. And that, if you ever need to build a base, then go there. Oil refinery, if you go into the two areas right here, you'll find 2 military crates, and refinery is really underrated, I'd say. Not many people go there, and there's 2 military crates. Oh, well no, I think there's 3 of them from what I've heard, but I've only found 2. Then you want to go up. If you need a sniper, go to church or prison from here. Church, at the top of the church, there's a sniper. And on prison, on each of the guard towers, there's a sniper there. If you are going to prison, you'd actually probably want to go to prison instead of church, because of in prison there's a locker for the guards, and there's some decent loot that spawns there in the gun lockers when you first go in. And then there's gonna be a little camp right here that has a military crate, and what that military crate and yeah, and there's also a car spawn there if you need that. But by this point, you probably have a car. Then go into Paradise. This is the hardest part. If you're on a full server, I would just avoid Paradise, and yeah, Paradise is just not worth it on a full server. So if there's like 5 to 10 people, Paradise is fine, since most people in a 5 to 10 person server are trying to go to Airfield. So the places that you want to loot in Paradise are, there's a little military camp around here that has 2 military crates and some medical boxes. Then you want to go to the police station and go to the gun lockers in there and get some loot and ammo. Then you want to go to the other military crate, which has medical boxes as well. Then go up to Airfield. If you have loot, go to Airfield, and like if there's not a lot of people there. So if you're on a populated server, there's gonna be so many like groups trying to go to Airfield, trying to get loot. So I would just not go there if it's a populated server. If it's like a server with 5 to 10, be prepared to fight at least one person. And then you just go through the tunnel right here and go back to Lakeview and loot up. But if you were going to go to Airfield, in the hangars, there's 2 crates inside of shipment containers. And then if you go to the other side near where the bunks are, there is 2 crates which you can open to find 2 other military crates. Airfield is the best place for loot, but it's also very populated, no matter if it's like 5 to 10 people or 50 people. Also, the bunks there has a lot of good loot there. The bunks on the right side when you're just going in. But watch out for people. Alright, now that that's done, I'll show you a loot run itself and what I do if you're, just in case you're missing anything. Um, yeah, by the way, please like if you liked the video, or leave a comment on how your loot run was and if it actually worked.